My mother called me a liar from birth, all because of her belief in scientific parenting. From the day my twin sister Mina and I were born, she fastened honesty bracelets to our wrists. Lie, and it flashed red, triggering an electric shock from Mom's remote. Mina's bracelet always stayed green. Even when she tore Mom's dress and blamed the cat, it glowed gently. But me? If I whispered, "Mom, I'm hungry," it turned furious red, and pain shot through my arm. At first I argued. Mom said, "The machine doesn't lie, the pain will help you remember." After thousands of shocks, I believed it. I was born a liar. On New Year's Eve, as Mom prepared to take Mina to see fireworks, searing pain tore through my stomach. I collapsed, gasping. "Mom, my stomach, it hurts so much. Help me." But my bracelet flashed frantic red. Mom looked down at me, my hair wet with cold sweat, and turned the remote to its highest setting. "You'd fake being sick just to see the fireworks?" she said, disappointed. "You never learn." She walked out with Mina, the door slamming behind them. I thought, Mom must be right. The bracelet is red, so I can't really be in pain. I must be lying for attention. I'm sorry, Mom. Next time I'll try to be honest. It hurts. My body convulsed with pain, my fingernails scratching white lines into the hardwood floor. The doorknob turned. A spark of hope ignited in my chest. Mom was back. She's a doctor. She must have realized something was wrong. She came back to save me. "Are you done with your tantrum? The fireworks are about to start and Mina's getting impatient." "Mom," I whispered, my voice barely audible, stretching a trembling hand toward the door. "It really, really hurts. It feels like my insides are tearing apart." She glanced at the frantic red light on my wrist. She knelt, her fingers digging into my chin, forcing my head up. Her voice was laced with fury. "Audrey, when are you going to stop this act? You're pathologically incapable of telling the truth. You can stay in here and think about what you've done," Dad called from the entryway. "Honey, let's go. The show's starting. If Audrey doesn't want to come, she doesn't have to. Should we leave her some dinner?" Mom stood up, brushing her hands together as if she'd touched something filthy. "Leave her dinner? For what? There's a whole stash of junk food in her closet. She bought it with the money she stole last week. She won't starve. Lock the door. She can come out when that bracelet turns green." "But," Dad hesitated. "But what? Spare the rod. Spoil the child. Look at Mina. So honest her bracelet is always green. Audrey is rotten to the core. She needs to be corrected." But my closet was empty. Mina was the one who took the money. Mina was the one who ate the snacks. She had just stood there, her bracelet glowing a soft, innocent green, and said, "It wasn't me." And Mom believed her. When I tried to say I didn't take it either, the red light flared, and the electricity came. I watched Mom turn to leave. Mina peeked through the crack in the door and made a face at me. "Bye-bye, Audrey. We're off to see the pretty fireworks." Her bracelet, a steady verdant green. It was beautiful. Thump. The door slammed shut. I heard the deadbolt slide into place. The house fell silent. It was just me and the saw blade working its way through my gut. It hurt so much. But Mom was right. The machine doesn't lie. The bracelet is red, so I must be lying. I'm not in pain. I'm really, truly not in pain. Tears streamed down my face as I tried to hypnotize myself. I don't know how long passed, but the pain actually seemed to fade. With the last ounce of my strength, I crawled toward my desk. I had to write an apology. That was the rule. Whenever the red light came on, I had to write "I am a liar" 500 times. If I finished, maybe Mom would forgive me. Maybe she'd take me to the hospital. My hand shook as I opened the crumpled, worn-out notebook. It was already filled, page after page, with my previous apologies. Usually I wrote, "I'm sorry, I was wrong, I won't lie anymore." But this time, I wanted to write the truth. My vision blurred. Crying, I used the last of my energy to scrawl, "Mom, I really do love you. It hurts so much. Why won't you just believe me? Please, Mom, just believe me this one time." As I finished the last word, the agony in my stomach suddenly vanished. In its place was a lightness I'd never felt before. My body felt weightless. I was floating. I looked down and saw myself slumped over the desk, one arm hanging limply in the air, motionless. The bracelet on my wrist was still flashing a frantic, desperate red. So, I was dead. But I still hadn't learned how to be an honest girl. "I'm sorry, Mom." I was awakened by the sound of laughter.